But today, what are we doing, guys? Boy, it's been so long since we've done one of these. It's been like 2 weeks. Fish called Big thank you. The biggest of shout outs to Fish Called, who used his 10,000 channel points to get me to try this coffee. This is a Tanbrown Coffee. What that means is Tanbrown Coffee is the company that made this. Oh, I forgot. They actually sent me a little note too. It's in the Discord. It was really, really adorable. Gave me a note with the coffee, just basically saying thank you for supporting our business. It's very, very heartfelt, and I liked it a lot. I told you already I'm not doing any more decafs. I've already done a decaf. You can live with that choice. I'm sorry. But this is a blend, as you can tell, from the bean box. There are some nice dark roast beans in there, along with lighter roast beans as well. They gave me this lovely bag for the beans to come in, which you can tell is perfect for me. It says Indeed on it, and you know, I say Indeed, a crap ton on this channel. Absolutely hilarious. Yes, absolutely. Actually, talking about my box, pops. But, this is a blend. I would be interested in seeing how it goes. I don't have a lot of flavor notes on this one, so it'll be interesting. It definitely has a very light roast, more predominant light roast smell to it. It smells very floral, like it talks about in our impressions that it has. It talks about a light acidity, which I'm also looking forward to. You know how these lighter roasts go. They're usually pretty easy on the palate. Nothing compared to like the darker roasts that we have experienced on this channel. And I also would think that you guys, after this 63 roast rates, that you would be used to how long it takes and how we start roasting, not roasting, but we start making the coffee at 9. But like I said, it does have a very light roast smell to it. It's got a very floral smell. I'm expecting earthy tones out of this. And light roasts have been kind of warming up to me. I know they typically did not go very well when we first started. But, you know, as our flavor profile extends and changes, we become more and more used to those kinds of things. But, without further ado, no, it's very earthy. As you come to expect with these lighter tones, that's actually very earthy. Not like mud water earthy, but it's still pretty earthy. It's not bad. It's very floral and very earthy. What that means, I wouldn't say it tastes like dirt. Its earthy tones are. It's hard to explain. Without knowing what I mean. It's not a bad cup of coffee by any means. Obviously, we've only had 2 sips out of it, but it's definitely out of my flavor profile for what I like. But it's got quite the combination of flavors. It's all very. It feels like I went through a monkey. No, not quite. I'd still be interested, like if I did a pour over or something, how that would go for those monkey beans. But it's. I don't have any real like distinct flavor notes for it, other than earthy and floral. I know that sounds like cheaping my way out of it, but it's not. It tastes like your light roast tastes. I'm not getting any any real like distinct flavors out of it. It's I would definitely say that if you're a light roasts fan, that this would probably fit right into your flavor profile. But as we talk about constantly, I'm a huge fan of the dark roast. I like those bitter flavors. I like the when you've got that dark caramel or that dark chocolate and caramel. This is very light on the tongue. It definitely it's very smooth. They talk about light acidity and everything like that. It's very accurate to it. Consumed by the dark roast, indeed. But all in all, it's what are the safety limits? Like by caffeine. Well, I've got some. We've got some interesting roasts coming up, Saraf. I know we've got one that's supposed to be like the strongest coffee in the world. Oh, baby. Saraf actually sending a link this time with this one. I'll have to check it out to make sure I don't have it already on the list. But no, it's good, but again, it's not up my alley. Honestly, Fish, I'm probably gonna give it a 4, just because I've never been able to get behind these flavor tones. I've never been able to get behind floral and earthy, just because it's not for me and what I like in coffee. It's not anywhere close to something that I search for when I'm looking at flavor notes for it. It's not bad by any means. It's just not for me. So I would rather have a darker roast. It's just it's the nature of the beast. While I don't again say anything bad about this company or this bean, it's just not a bean that I would typically go for. But yeah, no, it's nice. It's very light. It's just the floral and the earthy tones are not my cup of coffee, if you will. But that is your roast rate. A nice, lovely small business, and I love supporting small businesses. When you guys give me that's what I was thinking too. Let me see. Is this the Valhalla one? Oh, Biohazard Coffee. I think we've already got that. Let me see. Because I've got our redemptions on already. Elliot did? That's what I thought. Yep, that will be in 2 of them. So here goes, Saraf. You can have your points back. That coffee will be in 2 weeks. So that will be fun. Because then right after that one, so we're going to go into that one, and then we're going to go into Caffeine Climax. Which, yes. Oh, no, I mean, no, Saraf, no, yeah, you don't have to look for something gross, no. No. Please. But, thank you again, Fish. As always, my dude, I do appreciate everything that you do for me. I appreciate all the support you've given me. It means the world to me, my dude. And the fact that I know you guys don't have much to spend your points on, so you're all very good at collecting them. But, I already said, decaf's a no. No decaf. We are not doing decaf ever again. We did the one for Mom when she had her surgery. It was more than enough. More than enough. But that was your roast rate. I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be going back to one shot, finishing this bad boy up. Let's see if we can't figure out a way to climb this tower. But I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you so much for hanging around.